YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Hey, listen, this is your first time tuning in. Go ahead and hit the doggone subscribe button. Hit notification bell every time I post up new content. Well, people, the title says it all. Superman then came out the closet. Incredible Hulk, you next. But before we get into that, right? Let's talk about what happened last night, Thursday night football on Fox 666. Um, Apparently, Terry Bradshaw said something he really didn't have no business saying, right? But the thing about it, uh, since when did it actually, since when was it against the law to actually really compliment your fellow co-worker, right? Whether it be male or female, right? Now, me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You telling your coworker that they look nice. I mean, it ain't nothing. They ain't nothing meant by it. Now, I can see it if Terry Bradshaw was like had his dick in his hand while he said it, and act like he was trying to jack his dick on national TV. Then I could be like, hey, okay, motherfucker, you done went there a little bit too far, right? But all he said to the woman, like, hey, look, she looked good in a cowboy outfit. Now, here's the deal. Really don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, right? Fox might just look at it and be like, hey, relax, motherfuckers, right? Or they actually really might make him come out and do a formal apology. But you know what would stop all of this? If Aaron, whatever damn name is, if let's just say, if Miss Andrews actually really just comes out and say, hey, look, Terry Bradshaw did not offend me. So let's drop this, right? But I already know that Miss Andrews is not going to actually really come out and say that 9 times. But again, you work together, right? Just like say, it's almost like, okay, again, it's almost like, okay, can't nobody say nothing to nobody, right? Without everybody else like, huh, he said that, huh, she said that. I keep telling y'all, I mean, I'm not talking about everybody that's all over the air about what the fuck Terry Bradshaw said. Y'all are just like what the movie Demolition Man said. Y'all are nothing more than pussy whipped Brady Bunch version of yourselves, right? And 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna get a strap because I said pussy whoop. But after do I give a lovely fuck, right? So, but just like I said, all of that would be nipped in the bud if anything actually really comes up with this, right? All with the hell she got to say, hey, look, he didn't offend me. So y'all being like archaeologists digging for shit that ain't there, right? Now, now that we got that out the way, let's actually really talk about the topic of the title that I called this show. Superman and came out the closet. Incredible Hulk, you next. Now, the only reason why I say Incredible Hulk because what other man is actually like really gonna be able to deal with motherfucking Superman other than the Incredible Hulk, right? But then again, you see, a whole lot of stuff comes into play here, right? Because now the ultimate question, the $64,000 question, what happens now that he didn't came out the closet now, right? What happens when the kryptonite get puts on his ass? Is he gonna start sucking dick, or is he gonna make his asshole more fuckable? Or will it be a combination of both? Right? You know, and just like I said, right? If you actually really just stop and think about what has happened within the past, let's just say within the past, well, since this so-called pandemic that took hold of everybody, the Washington the Washington Redskins ain't the Washington Redskins no more. The Cleveland Indians ain't the Cleveland Indians no more. Right? Superman then came out the closet. Right? And then just know that any other team, like the Kansas City Chiefs, just like I said, y'all next. Y'all next up in the shoot. Any team that has any type of animal as their logo, guess what? Y'all next to, right? So I'm just, I'm just. Well, you know what, Tattoo Jedi. You know, put it like this: what you actually really consider old is your opinion and your opinion only, right? I'm 48 years old, but I feel like I'm 28, and I'm pretty sure I can beat your ass with ease, right? So you can act like really shut the fuck up and come, right? So in either case, right? All what I'm saying is that with all of this stuff, well, I'm not old, you know. So don't. I mean, I'm not yelling at the sky. I'm not doing none of that. This is how I talk. If you actually really been watching my channel for a while, you know this is what the hell I do. You and everybody else. So, yo, this calm down. Like, really. Right? I'm actually really trying to explain some shit, and you fucking that up right now. So, but in either case, just like I said, you know, people use the same ideas to treat people with your skin color. Okay. Okay. Treat, what do you mean? What do you mean treat people with the skin color as subhuman, right? I am not subhuman. I am the motherfucking original copy. Everything comes, everything else is I'm the base. Everything and everybody else comes from me. So again, go ahead with that. And then even then, they got the doggone skin color wrong. Because society will have it me as being a black man. I am not a black man. This is black. I'm penny color. But in other case, you looking at my arguments. Okay? All right. Well, if you look whatever it is that you're actually really looking at, okay. But in either case, I actually really came on here to be like, okay, talk about what the talk about what Terry Bradshaw said. They got everybody in the uproar, right? And for the simple fact that Superman has then came out the closet, and I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? And I say, Incredible Hulk, you next, because who else is actually like really gonna be able to deal with Superman, right? Now Wonder Woman can actually really come in with the magic lasso and be like, "You supposed to like women. You do not supposed to like men, right? Maybe you can like, snap his ass back into reality." So in either case, right? I just I just think about that and laugh. I mean, but for the most part, right? As far as like cartoons go, cartoons have actually really been fucked up for a long time, right? Hell, anything that Walt Disney put out is motherfucking questionable, right? But I just thought that I would come say my few piece, so say my 2 cents about this whole Terry Bradshaw thing, and that Superman is now that came out the closet, and just like I said, Incredible Hulk, you next, and then the ultimate question, okay, so what's going to happen when the no, I mean, as far as like, you know what? There was a time where that I was like, okay, well, why, how come we don't have black superheroes, right? But then I actually really thought about it, right? Put like this: say if Superman was black, would I care? At one time, I can't even actually really say that I would have cared. I would have been jumping up and down and all that kind of shit because it's just for the simple fact I'm looking at these all this is fictional. It's fictional, right? The only superheroes, right, or superheroes. I mean, and just for the simple fact they both of them are dead and gone. Were my parents, my mom and dad. Those were the only superheroes that I actually really needed. I really didn't believe in Santa Claus and all that, none of that shit neither, right? But uh, that whole thing, you ask that question to somebody else that actually really cares about that shit. Just like say when the Black Panther, so Black Spider Man, okay, gay Superman, boo, okay, Lord. No, but see, here's the deal. Again, right? You gotta be like, okay, why be gay in the first damn place when it actually really goes against everything that the Heavenly Father talks about? Again, I said this a couple nights ago on Hannibal and Monty, right? Like I say, and then it's just for the fact they want to use the one symbol, the rainbow, what he used this to make because the rainbow was a promise that the next time that I destroy this world, it won't be by water, it will be by fire, right? And then, like I say, just go look at what happened with Sodom and Gomorrah. This is, this is why those two cities were destroyed, along with 5 other cities. It's just that those two really jump out. The flood didn't happen. Okay. Okay. All right. You say the flood didn't happen. I'm not finna dog. I'm not finna take it. I'm not finna go there. I'm not finna go there with you on this. So just like say on another day, we can actually really talk about what happened and what didn't happen. Because I can sit up here and tell you that didn't nobody land on the moon. And that 9/11 was an inside job, right? But you'll probably be against that. So, but hey, it is what it is. So, just like I say, me and you will talk one day, right? We'll have our own little show. All right. So, with that being said, hey, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door, cross street around the corner. Papa's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Till next time.